It is another exciting day, and one of my favorites. We finally got fish for the Mbuna tank. What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Like I said, it is an exciting day here because we did finally get some fish for the Mbuna tank, and it has been like a good 5 weeks that this tank has been cycling, and I am so excited to see some life in there. We ended up getting 12 fish total today. Yes, that will be the first stocking. We'll probably end up adding a few more in the future, but for right now, 12 as it is, and man, they are all young juveniles, probably 2 to 3 inches max. But we got a good selection. I'm excited to share that with you guys. But they are sitting in here. They are acclimating, and they are ready to get put in that tank. All the parameters of the water pretty much lined up exactly with the store itself. And man, I'm just super excited. Let's go ahead and get them in the water. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get these guys out of their bags. I am not worried about quarantining them. I am not worried about the water from the store that I got them from. I trust those guys. But that all being said, this tank has not had anyone in it, and they all came from the same exact place. So I do feel safe. Go ahead and dumping the water and the fish directly into the tank. I think it's going to be the easiest way to transfer them in, honestly, and less stressful for everyone. So that is what I'm going to do. So shoot, without further ado, let's go ahead and cut these bags open and get these guys in here, and we'll talk about what we got. All right, guys, first group. Come on, guys. Oh man, you guys are being a little ridiculous. All right, maybe that one wasn't as least stressful as possible, but geez, Louise, just get in there already. There we go. All right, first group. And to be expected, already going and hiding out. Let's see. Let's get this next group in and hope that goes a little bit smoother. If you guys can already tell what some of these are, go ahead real quick, pop the comment down, let me know what they are. All right, let's go a little bit smoother on this one, please. Maybe open it up a little wider. Get some more water in there. All right. Come on, guys. There we go. It's always got to be one. There we go. All right. All 12 are in. Man, it's good seeing some life already in the tank now. Let's go ahead, let them settle in a little bit, and I will come back and we will talk about what species we ended up actually picking up. All right, guys, it is so good to see some life in here and see them all settling in nicely, but I think it's about time that we go ahead and talk about which types that we actually ended up going with, and we got one oddball, so I'll talk about that when we get to it. But first off, we ended up getting 2 of the OB zebras. Man, they are absolutely beautiful. There's one right there swimming right past us, but absolutely gorgeous. We ended up getting 2 yellow labs, very classic, very beginner friendly. And man, you just can't go wrong with that beautiful yellow that they bring to the tank. We ended up getting 1 cherry red zebra. We ended up getting 1 red top zebra. We got 2 ACI. We got 2 of the exasperatus. And then our oddball. We ended up getting 1 of the zebra obliquidens. And if I butchered that, I'm sorry. I will put the name up on the screen. But I understand that that is not an actual Mbuna. Okay, a lot of people mistake it for it, but it is not. It is actually from Lake Malawi. But the water parameters and everything are very similar. One of the biggest differences is that like an Mbuna, basically like algae eaters, plant eaters, right? Um, this guy actually requires protein. And so you do need to make sure that you are feeding appropriately when it comes to that. There are people who do have them housed together because the size similarities. There's a few other differences as far as some of their dwellings, but I am going to give it a go. And if it does not work out, then I will look at either rehoming or maybe putting into my peacock and hat tank when that is ready. But as of right now, he is pretty small, and I'm hoping that it all works out. But overall, I'm extremely happy. Like I said, this is the first group. I do plan on putting in, maybe upwards of 16, 17. I'm not really 100% on that, but like I said, we added in 12 now. So maybe in another week or two, I'll add in a few more. There's a couple other species that I really want to add in, but they tend to be a little bit more on the aggressive side. So I want to let these guys establish, and then intro them maybe one at a time and see how it goes. So if I do have to pull them out, I'll do what I have to do. But that all being said, guys, what do you think about the choices? Man, it really is so good seeing some life in this tank finally. I worked really hard on getting this rockscape ready for them, and I am just super stoked seeing them all in here, going in and out of all these little awesome crevices, finding their territories. But yeah, let me know what you guys actually think, and if you like the choices that I went with. And what do you think about my oddball? Do you think I'm wrong trying it? Or do you think that it might work out? I would love your guys' opinions. And, you guys out there who are cichlid keepers, definitely would love to learn from you guys. This is newer for me as far as African cichlids. So I'm definitely learning. I've done my research. I've talked to a lot of other people who are cichlid people. So I'm hoping it all works out. But as we all know, you can end up getting a species that is supposed to be super, super awesome and chill with everyone that could end up being the terrorist of the tank. So you just never know what you're going to get. But please go ahead, leave me some comments down below, guys, and let me know what you think overall. All right, guys, well, that is it for this one. I hope you have enjoyed it. As we all know, it is so much fun getting new fish, and it's definitely really fun getting to share it with you guys. If you've enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel, giving it a thumbs up, hitting that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.